Speaker of the House, Andy Tobin.
Good morning. Well, I carry a message from my counterpart, our seatmate, Steve, is at the Capitol. And he called up as I was coming in. He says, please tell everybody I said hello and Happy New Year. He says, Andy, I'm trying to figure out this job. I'm the only idiot down here working today. Am I supposed to work on Saturdays? And I said, yes, you are. So he's doing yeoman's work down there, as you all know. There's a lot going on. He's trying to get his leadership team moving forward so they can get going on Monday. So he really couldn't get out of town to come up and see you. So he wanted me to pass on his very best. I'll be very brief because you have some bigger speakers behind me, and I know I'm supposed to run down there again today myself. But I wanted to share with you something. The Democrats are not going to win. They're not going to win. If you're watching the map process, what they tried to do is they tried to carve us out in every way, shape, or form they could possibly do. I think they had us in 5 districts in the past to start. Then they moved us to Surprise, and then they decided they could cut Steve Pierce and I out and move us up to Mojave County. I mean, they did everything they could, and so what they settled on was, okay, so they moved us to Anthem. This is the rural part that I'm disturbed about. Anthem and Carefree, and they still can't get rid of us. And Steve and I, earlier this week, brought the House and Senate together on a House and Senate pact, because our function is to elect Republicans. And I want to share with you, we have 2/3 of the votes, but we don't have 2/3 of Republicans in Arizona. And you know why that works? That works because we win on policy first. We win on policy first. We have down in District 30, we have a state senator and 2 House members who are all Republicans. It's a Democrat district. We win on policy first. Ta-da! Oh, there we go. You always do that to me, man. So, okay. Anyhow, so and we do this in other places too. Go over to Yuma. We have Senator Shooters down there, Representative Caringo, we have Representative Jones is down there. It's a Democrat district. We have 2 out of 3. We are going to more than retain the House and the Senate. And they are clearly trying to mess us up. They're trying to throw us into fights with each other. And you know what? We can pretty much fight on our own because we know how to do that. That's part of what Republicans are. We don't need any help fighting with each other. But at the end of the day, we will be united. And this was the first step, having the Senate and the House together on a pact so that we will be able to raise corporate dollars to help support our legislative candidates. So I want to share that with you. As far as the IRC is concerned, I'm not done by a long shot. You may have seen yesterday in the press that I'm auditing the IRC. You might be amazed to find out how many millions of dollars they are now trying to spend of your money to basically screw over Republicans. And we're not going to allow that to happen without people watching this process. So we will see us filing a suit. We will see us filing a suit because this map, despite all the pieces in it that we don't like, I believe it to be absolutely illegal anyway. So this fight is long from over, but we have to move ahead. We have to move ahead. We have to make sure we're in the best spot that we can possibly be. So I ask you to once again send your prayers down to the legislature. Without you, Arizona would not have been the most conservative legislature in the country. Remember what we said. No one's done more than we have on pro-life, Second Amendment, balancing the budget, border security than the Arizona legislature. And it came from here. It came from you folks electing great leadership, great candidates. And we got down there and we got to business. And I thank you. And you're going to see more of the same this year. You're going to see tort reform coming out. We're going to see tax reductions coming out. We're going to see more efficiencies in government. And I thank you for giving me the honor to represent you down there. And so please bring your prayers. Go out and recruit Republicans. Get them signed up. And make sure they're coming to the polls in the fall because we're all going to need them.